Florentino Perez had tracked Alonso for years, only to remove him within months of his arrival. The decision felt sudden, almost impulsive. One moment the project existed, the next it was gone. Alonso's exit caught almost everyone off guard.
Xabi Alonso has been sacked by Real Madrid.
Real Madrid have sacked Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso não é mais o técnico do Real Madrid.
Súper sorpresiva. Probably was one of the most unexpected moments.
La verdad que sí, ha pillado por sorpresa.
It can't be just for losing a Super Cup game. It can't be.
His authority is minimum. It's impossible to continue.
It didn't build up. It didn't leak. It didn't even feel real. One moment, everything was normal. The next, the news was everywhere. Inside Real Madrid, hardly anyone knew what was coming. Players were unaware. Staff were unaware. Even people who reported to the training ground every day discovered it the same way fans did, through a breaking notification on their phones. One senior figure reportedly found out while shopping for groceries. That's how suddenly it ended. Xabi Alonso never got time to settle. Appointed in May. Under pressure before the year ended. There was a brief stretch of positive results. Enough to calm the noise. Enough to delay the inevitable. But the Supercopa final changed the tone completely. Real Madrid lost 3-2 to Barcelona. Closer than the previous season's humiliation. Competitive. Painfully close. On another night, Madrid could have won. A missed chance here. A wasted header there. But close losses don't protect you at Real Madrid. After the final whistle in Jeddah, the players lined up to receive their medals. And then came the image that now defines everything. Xabi Alonso and Florentino Perez shared a short embrace on the podium. At the time, it seemed routine. Looking back, it felt like a farewell. Florentino Perez doesn't just run Real Madrid. He is Real Madrid. Every major decision flows through him. And what followed made it obvious how fragile Alonso's authority truly was. As Barcelona prepared to lift the trophy, Alonso motioned to his players. He wanted them positioned for a guard of honor. What happened next told a deeper story. The players hesitated. Mbappe gestured elsewhere. Alonso turned around, expecting compliance. Instead, he saw resistance. He paused, exhaled, and stepped aside. That pause said everything. This wasn't about one moment. Reports later confirmed the tension had existed from day one. Alonso entered a dressing room molded by years of freedom under Carlo Ancelotti. Comfortable, loose, unchallenged. And Alonso wanted to change that. His message was simple. Work harder without the ball. Earn your place every week. No exceptions. Big names included. Those standards weren't radical. But at Madrid, they felt unfamiliar. Early signs of trouble. His first real test came at the Club World Cup. It began promisingly. Then collapsed. A brutal 4-0 defeat to PSG exposed everything. When preseason began in August, Alonso held a direct meeting. Intensity would increase. Details would matter. Discipline would return. The club supported the message. The dressing room didn't fully agree. Internal pushback. According to multiple reports, frustration spread quickly. Players disliked. Longer tactical sessions. Heavier training loads. Tighter control. Outwardly, the team looked fine. Privately, resentment was building. Some players backed the project. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Güler. Ceballos. Asensio. Others quietly resisted. Vinicius. Bellingham. Valverde. That divide slowly weakened everything. Vinicius' flashpoint. Ironically, the biggest explosion came during Madrid's best run. 13 wins in 14 matches. Top of the table. During El Clasico, Vinicius was substituted. His reaction was instant. straight down the tunnel. Angry. Vocal. That image lingered. The tension didn't start there. Months earlier, Alonso planned to bench Vinicius against PSG. Injuries forced a change. Vinicius played out of position. Madrid were destroyed. From that night on, trust never fully returned. Eventually, Vinicius met with Perez. He apologized. But he also drew a line. No contract extension. As long as Alonso remained. Negotiations stopped immediately. There was no fine. No punishment. That silence spoke loudly. Alonso understood what it meant. The dressing room was slipping away. After November, results collapsed. Dropped points. European disappointment. Growing doubts. Alonso softened his demands. Less analysis. More freedom. But the damage was irreversible. Following the Supercopa defeat, the decision was made. Publicly, it was mutual. Privately, it was ruthless. Removing one coach was simpler than challenging multiple superstars. Alonso wanted structure. Real Madrid wanted stability through star power. Those visions never aligned. They rarely do. Xabi Alonso will succeed again, somewhere else. Somewhere players adapt to the system. Not the other way around. As for Real Madrid, the cycle continues. And at the center of it all stands one constant force. Florentino Perez. Like the video, subscribe to Kickster Facts, and turn on notifications for real football facts you won't hear anywhere else.